The following contest is a last man standing match, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship. And his opponent, representing the league, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
King, it seems Sheamus becomes more and more aggressive with each passing week.
Yeah, and just when you think he's reached his max, he somehow takes it to a whole other level. Look out! This one's going to be intense! So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
Sheamus is the first ever Irish-born WWE champion.
Yeah, and that's one accolade nobody could ever take away from Sheamus.
His midsection taking a lot of damage here. They're struggling for control right now.
Oh, struggle is right, Cole. This is really back and forth.
This is undoubtedly the chance of a lifetime for Fisher.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
And he's toast.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Well, we're on the move here.
That's it. It's over.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. And again, he gets struck with that object.
How's that for an assault?
Oh, they have the steps again. Oh, my God.
What a shot. I don't know if I've ever seen a weapon used that sounded like it imploded on impact. This is a dogfight, a ferocious dogfight, and there's nothing like it.
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
3, 4, 5.
And he makes it back to his feet. And this match will resume
Oh, out of nowhere.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Ooh, hard shot to Sheamus.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Oh, come on. Let the ref do his job. Haven't you done enough?
You have to think that's it.
That could cut you, break your bones. Simply put, permanent damage.
A nice shot by Sheamus. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Going for the big one. Looks like another check in the win column.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
If there's a superstar that WWE fans know will fight until he literally has nothing left, it's Sheamus. The Celtic Warrior has become a decorated superstar and famous for taking the fight to anyone that gets in his way or issues him a challenge.
Fisher scores big.
Oh, really big, Cole.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
This guy's just getting worn out.
4, 5. King, it's no longer a surprise that Sheamus will not back down from a fight, back down from any man, and back down from any challenge. Sheamus attacks his opponents with a tenacity that has never been witnessed before in this business, and it doesn't look like he's going to deviate from that approach anytime soon.
Well, the Celtic Warrior has most definitely built a reputation around the concept of taking on all comers, and the WWE fans know that when Sheamus steps into that ring, they're going to see someone who is relentless in achieving his goal of defeating his opponent. And that's just the beginning.
Sheamus shows us some clever offense here.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. A quick reversal by Sheamus.
Oh, man, someone's got to stop this. Ferocity like this is in its own category.
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
End of story. This one's over.
Did you see that? Did you hear that? It seems that someone is very comfortable using a weapon against an opponent.
There's that table shot again.
What an attack.
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
So the ref can count to 100, Michael. This one's over. Hey, what the?
This one's not over yet, folks.
Oh, he's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
2, 3.
Oh, come on. Let the ref do his job. Haven't you done enough?
It's just a matter of time now.
Man, I think something snapped inside that brain. That's it. He's done. Oh, the Celtic Warrior Sheamus.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
Remember, the Intercontinental Championship's on the line.
And that's what makes this match so important. These guys are willing to tear each other apart for this title. Sheamus feeling the lockup. Hey, he's going for it again. Well, it'll take a minor miracle to come back from this.
I got to be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other.
He's starting to stir, Michael. But will he stir enough?
4.
Hey, what the?
This one's not over yet, folks. And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
So much on the line.
Oh, come on! Let the ref do his job. Haven't you done enough?
Oh, wow. But look at this. He may be out.
Well, the ref can count to 100, Michael. This one's over. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. One of these two will be walking out here as champion, while the other will be left to pick up the pieces.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other.
Hey, he's going for it.
Fisher scores big.
Oh, really big.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible...
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Now that is just dangerous.
No kidding.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. He might not be able to get up here.
Boy, he just got laid out. 3, 4. Oh, man. This is getting out of hand. Just like... Hey, what the...
This one's not over yet, folks.
That's it. It's over. It's over.
Just look at this. I don't know how we can continue having a match under these circumstances. This is like a street beating.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
When this guy's on, look out. That packed a punch.
I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other.
3, 4.
Thus far, this has been a phenomenal championship contest. Who will win? Who's going home with the title?
Man, from the way things look right now, Cole, your guess is as good as mine. This has been so even, so back and forth. Who is going to win this thing? Are we going to see it?
Fisher scores big.
Oh, really big, Cole. That was...
He might not be able to get up here.
2. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. 4, 5, 6.
Without question, there's no doubt about how prestigious the Intercontinental Championship is here in the WWE.
You're right about that, Cole. It's one of the most prestigious titles in WWE history. I mean, it dates all the way back to the incomparable Pat Patterson. And right here today, these guys are going to go all out to try to become the Intercontinental Champion.
Once again, this is for the Intercontinental Championship.
You gotta love a championship match, and this is one of the biggest.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Well, we're on the move here.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Oh, what a chop! I'm not sure I can watch this. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring. Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion?
Once again, this is for the Intercontinental Championship.
You gotta love a championship match, and this is one of the biggest.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception. Oh, out of nowhere!
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Timber, and he falls hard.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. Not today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, this will bring everybody to their...
Fisher scores big.
Oh, really big.
But look at this. He may be out. Extra slow getting back to his base here.
4, 5, 6, 7.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Since 1979, it's been widely considered one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
This could be huge.
Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic.
Sheamus is looking to end this right now. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Remember, the Intercontinental Championship's on the line.
And that's what makes this match so important. These guys are willing to tear each other apart for this title. Great move. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself...
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
Oh, man. This is getting out of hand. Just let the ref count.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Hey, what the...
This one's not over yet, folks. Good Lord, now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
When this guy's on, look out.
Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be.
Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
I just can't...
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
4.
These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your focus. You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize on it.
8, 9.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
by that sledgehammer. And he's down. And now the official begins the count.
Folks, we're in Rosemont tonight, a city that...
Oh, the flesh. Look at the welts.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Look out, look out. It's got to be over now.
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
Well, the ref can count to 100, Michael. This one's over.
Not today. Too fast.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Sheamus, totally vulnerable at this point.
He's got to be vigilant about not taking any more damage to the neck.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
So much on the line here tonight. Pride, respect, glory, and of course the coveted championship.
Oh, come on. Let the ref do his job. Haven't you done enough? Ow. Oh, my. Put it in the books. This one's got...
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
This might not end well.
Fisher scores big.
Oh, really big, Cole.
He might not be able to get up here.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion?
Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here. Going to the top. High risk.
Watch it!
Fisher scores big.
Oh, really big, Cole. That was amazing by Fisher.
But look at this. He may be out.
Now, the ref can count to 100, Michael. This one's over. 3. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
5. Apparently, they'll take a lot more to end this match. Break time. Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
2.
What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are.
He might not be able to get up here.
He can't do it. He can't make it. This is going to be it. 3. He catches him with the axe handle.
These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight.
Oh, well, we're all watching. Oh, nice assist from the Kendos.
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. What a counter that was.
Sheamus sneaks out of that one.
And I'm sure that was just pure instinct on Sheamus's part.
Once again, this is for the Intercontinental Championship.
You gotta love a championship match, and this is one of the biggest.
These competitors are absolutely destroying each other in an attempt to be the last man standing.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring. After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh, this spells trouble right here.
Fisher scores big.
Oh, really big.
But look at this. He may be out. Extra slow getting back to his base here.
This might be big. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
With the champ.
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
2, 3, 4, 5.
King, the last man standing match is one of the most physically demanding matches in all of WWE.
You're right, Cole, and I think we're starting to see that physicality take its toll on these competitors.
You mentioned the intensity of Sheamus and King. Oh, my God. I don't believe it. We have a new champion.
Oh, what a spectacular match. Let's see what happened during that. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, the Rockstar, Derek Fisher.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
And on top of that, there's a new champion in the WWE.
Well, that was indeed a great match. And I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
It looks like Triple H is out here to ensure that he has the new champion in his back pocket.
What are you talking about? He's our COO. He's out there congratulating a newly crowned champion. Don't be so convoluted.
I guess the Authority always gets what it wants.
Always.
Look at that. That's wonderful. One of the greatest standing side by side with a future great.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. What does it mean to you to pick up that championship tonight?
You know, when it comes to my work ethic, I'm always the first person to arrive and the last person to leave. All that work, all the sacrifices, it finally paid off. I did everything I can to get here, and I'm going to do everything I can to keep this title. This is my time.
There you have it. Back to you guys.